And hoping that Yonah can get better at some point, but we'll see. Alright, let's check real fast what our, so she wants us to get a watermelon, which is we can only buy at the desert palace, or desert kingdom. 10 bags, medicinal herbs, wheats, and sardines. Okay. I guess I gotta look around to see which stores offer that. But also there's a lot of side quests going on too, I believe, so. Oh yeah, we also got this crazy sword from the Desert Kingdom too, which is kind of wild. But, yeah. Okay. Game is streaming properly, right? Okay. Okay. One second. I always have to make a little, I always feel like I have to make micro adjustments to the game's volume and stuff, which shouldn't be the case, but I'm just paranoid like that, I guess. It's okay. Alright. Okay. This lady, I guess, is always buying our mutton chops, our muttons.
Please get that mutton. My kids are driving me crazy.
I kind of wonder if there's an end to this side quest. Just keep selling mutton. But I wonder if it's just an ongoing thing for a steady flow of gold, I guess. Just to get a steady flow of gold so you can buy the things you need, I suppose. Alright, let's check the tavern for any other side quests. Devila, what you got for me?
Oh, you want a different job?
Yes, please.
Which job should I give you first?
Postman's request.
I've got a job from the postman in Seafront. He needs your help with a personal matter. I wrote down the client's location on your map, so head over there to get the details.
So I guess Devila can only give you one at a time, I think. Which makes sense. Makes sense that she can't give you all the side quests at once, right? Alright, back to Seafront we go.
Oh, which job should I give you first? Come back whenever.
Okay. Guess we gotta go Seafront. But first let me check if any of these people sell what I need. In terms of getting ingredients for something else, I guess. Let me just see. Okay, you don't have anything I need. This is general item shop.
Make sure you come back anytime.
Alright.
We've got.
How much wheat do we need? 10?
Come back soon.
Let me check that real fast. 10 wheat, and then sardines I'm gonna have trouble with, I think. Then 10 herbs. Oops. Excuse me.
The black squalls in our village now.
Oops.
Make sure.
I should stock up on some healing items too, actually. Let's get one of this. Not max out this. Actually, no, I tend to pick up herbs while I'm out and about, so we don't need to buy any of these. We will buy some bait though, fishing bait. Alright.
Come back anytime.
Which way is it to Seafront again? I think it's south, right? Let's go to Seafront real fast. Oh, there's another side quest here?
Excuse me, but have you seen my son?
I don't think so. Why? Is something wrong?
When I got home, I found a note from him that said he was leaving and not to look for
Oh
him.
no.
What if he's left the village?
That's not good.
Please, you have to help me. I'll pay you whatever you want. my son shouldn't be too hard to spot. He wears a very odd hat. You can see it from a mile away.
Okay. If I see him, I'll let him know his father is worried about him.
So is there any clue as to which direction he went? Man across the way from... Okay, so I'm guessing he went through the southern gate maybe? But he wears a weird hat. That's good to note. Sorry if you like hear me eating some candy right now. Alright. Gotta look for his son. We gotta go to Seafront to help this postman with his request, I guess. Oh, Kaine's with us, that's right. Kaine's just like chilling in front of the gate. Alright. Okay. I wonder if we can get Kaine to sort of attack this this big shade. Oh, she does attack, cool. Okay, so Kaine attacks him, so I can kind of just like act as, or I don't know if it'll attack me or Kaine, so I guess I'm the distraction. Get him, Kaine. This weapon we have does pretty decent damage too. Oh, that was close. Oops. That's okay. There's not enough health for us to use an actual herb. It's fine. Kaine does a buttload of damage though, which I'm thankful for, honestly. Cool. That goes down easily now. Now that we actually have Kaine with us. But I guess this is just for like an XP farm maybe? Unless it keeps respawning, I don't know. And it doesn't drop anything. That sucks. I'm assuming Kaine doesn't walk into any village or town because she kind of just wants to be a loner. That's pretty valid, honestly. Okay, back to Seafront we go. The town I kind of loathe because my fishing skills are not up to par yet. But first we gotta help this postman. But let us save first. Get our HP back. What do you need, sir?
Just the kid I was looking for.
What's up?
I've got a letter for the lighthouse
Oh, no.
lady, and I was hoping you could deliver it.
Oh, didn't we do this already?
The other postmen, well, they don't really want to deal.
Is this a repeat?
You don't say.
I'd do it myself, but with my bad leg
Do
and
you
all.
really have a bad leg? I suspect foul play.
Anyway, sorry to keep bugging you, but can you help?
I mean, I'm happy to do it, but I don't like the lighthouse lady. I mean, she's probably crabby because she's waiting for her lost love to come back, but I'm assuming that's not gonna happen.
Sure thing.
The lady hardly ever leaves that lighthouse, so you should start there. Oh, and thank you.
I guess you kind of get a glimpse of the letters.
How dare he boss us around?
It's okay, Vice. At least we're helping people.
True.
Ah, you are far too soft.
And you're just a cranky old man.
Yep.
Book.
Oh, it is the wrong way. But yeah, we're gonna get a glimpse of, like, I guess, the letters and the relationship between this lighthouse lady and whoever's writing these letters to her, so happy to get a glimpse of that. Get a little bit more lore on that side of things. For that, on that front, I guess. Alright. Alright, lady, I got another letter for you. You better be thankful this time. Where is she? Oh. Let's see how she, if she has any gratitude for us doing this for her.
Oh, you again.
Are you alright?
You took so much time delivering the mail, my illness has gotten worse.
Ugh.
I'm lucky I'm not dead.
Yikes.
You truly are a staggering creature.
Well, since you're here, I guess I should give you a little something.
Please. 1,000 gold for delivering a letter?
Whoa, I can't accept this.
Oh, I should have read it before I gave it to her.
It's fine, just take it. Take it and go. But bring the mail quicker next time. And I want to see a smile.
Wow.
Is there no end to this madness?
I wonder if I can actually... Wait. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So we did see the first one. What's the second one? My dearest beloved, again I put pen to paper when all I desire is to see you with my own eyes. How do the days find you? I am faring well enough. My illness is stubborn, but my love for you is stronger. And just knowing that you wait for me is enough to keep me going. I know how lonely you must be, but I must say this again. Do not attempt to find me. The voyage is treacherous and disease runs rampant in this land. If anything were to happen to you, I fear I would not be able to take it. My love, my dearest love, I will return to you soon. Where did this guy go? Is the question. Okay, good thing.
Oh, when will he return to my side?
I do feel sorry for this lady, though. Yeah, I kind of wonder if we'll, like, meet this person, or where did this person go? That's the question. Alright. Oh, there's another side quest down here. How do I get down?
Hey, you gotta help me out here. You just gotta. I'm having serious girl trouble.
I don't know if we're the best, or this Protag is the best person to ask. I don't know if he's had any relationships.
See, there's this girl that I'm pretty wild for, so I asked her out. but she won't even consider it unless I take her to a really nice restaurant.
That's like the running theme in this town. Like, relationships and love lost, or like newfound love.
That seems rather demanding.
She really appreciates the finer things in life. First-class places for a first-class lady. She's so cool.
I wonder if she's using him.
Everyone has their own tastes, I guess.
Wait, what?
I tell you, there isn't another girl out there as high class as mine.
Is that the quest? Hold on. Okay, never mind. He just wanted to tell someone about his girl troubles. Okay. Always happy to lend an ear, I guess. Alright. Okay, let me see if I can fish here. Earthworm? I think this side only has that one fish that we needed for Yonah. Or random items, I guess. Aquatic plant. What else you got? I want to see. I don't know where I need to go to catch sardines, though. That's the thing. Another aquatic plant. This area sucks. Let's just try using a lure then. This one's putting up a fight. This better not be just like a bucket or... Yep, it's a bucket. Okay. Why am I getting aquatic plants in buckets? This sucks. But I think I read online that you can only catch certain fish when your fishing level raises, but if you can't really fish that well to begin with, then how do you improve, right? What do you have again? Oh, you have like seafood.
See you later.
You don't sell sardines, right? No, you don't.
Hope you come.
Okay. This is the guy that is challenging us to catch 10 sardines, but it's just not working, you know? It's not working out. Yeah, I think that's a high level fish. It's not working. Also, I don't know what to change to get this weird graphical thing away from the ocean, where it looks like it's scanning. It's kind of annoying. I don't know what setting to change for that, sadly. Anyways. A bucket? Another bucket? What is with this place in buckets? Anyways. I don't think there's any other side quests in this town. Let me check. Oh yeah, what do you sell?
If you're ready to get serious...
Oh, this is a fishing shop. Longworm? Okay, I guess let's try to use a different bait here then. Let's see if it changes anything. Let's do it. Please don't be like another bucket. That'll be annoying. Another freaking bucket. Where do I need to go? Alright, let's pick a different spot. See if it makes any difference. Oh, this is what, a cup? A mug? Empty can. Is that a step up or a step down? I don't know. Let's just use the regular lure. I feel like I'm not really catching any fish here anymore. So odd. Oops. Okay, maybe that's a high level fish. Hold on. Do these guys have any, like, pointers for me? It's a side quest.
Damn, I still don't have enough inventory.
What's the problem?
Well, I'm trying to get into the trading business, so I'm stocking up on the essentials.
Okay.
You mean like selling local products to faraway lands?
Not products so much as raw materials. With every nation running out of the basics, I figure it's a great way to make a killing.
That's true.
But right now, I don't have a source for materials, and it's driving me crazy.
So I guess I'm gonna be the one to give him the materials to sell?
If I could make just one transaction, I could get this thing off the ground. But I don't have anything to offer. It's a real,
Conundrum. Sure, I'll accept.
I wouldn't mind getting some materials for you to sell.
Seriously? Well, that would be great.
What do you need?
That's a pretty big list,
Oh.
so you might want to write it down in that floating notebook of yours.
Floating notebook.
Okay, let's see. I need 10 bundles of wool.
Oh my gosh.
5 lumps of natural rubber, and 10 goat hides.
That's a lot, actually.
Oof, that's probably gonna take a while. Is that okay?
Take your time. That'll give me a chance to set up shop and fill out forms and the like.
Alright, let me see. How many do I have of that already? None? Damn. Rubber, goat hide, and wool. Okay. Wonder if I can buy any of that. Make it a little faster. Another quest here. This is the son. I think this is the son though that ran away from home.
Hey, are you the kid who ran away from home?
Huh? Oh man, how'd you...
Your father's worried sick about you. Why'd you leave anyway?
Because he wants me to, like, take up the family business. And I ain't doing it, man. I'm a rebel.
I'm a rebel.
Yes, we can see that. Well, perhaps you should let your father know that you're alive and well, and also explain to him why you left.
I guess.
Oh man, why do people always gotta hassle me? Yeah, alright, I'll do it. But first, you gotta do something for me, man.
Favors for favors?
The guy who runs the tavern's been helping me since I got here. And I want to give him something nice.
Oh, that's nice.
I was thinking I could, like, cook dinner or something, but I don't have any ingredients or whatever, so, yeah.
If it'll get you back home to your father sooner, then fine, I'll help. What do you need?
This guy, man, he don't eat nothing but fish.
Just
all the
fish.
time, every day. Fish, fish, fish. So I was thinking he might, like, want to try eating meat or whatever. You know, for a change.
Change it up.
So, could you get me like 5 pieces of mutton and 3 pieces of goat meat? I can find the pans and spoons and stuff, so just bring the meat to his place whenever, man.
So 5 pieces of mutton and goat meat. Damn, dude. These people drive a hard bargain. What do you need?
You seem to be in good spirits.
Oh, I am. My new flower shop is already far more successful than I ever dreamed.
Really? Well, great.
I was in trouble before, but I think I've got a good foundation here. In fact, I want to ask my girlfriend in the area to come live with me here. It's the least I can do after all I put her
Dude,
through.
what the area went through, I bet all those people there would want to move out.
The only problem is I don't really have time to go all the way over there. So I was thinking of sending a letter instead.
Sure, it gives us a reason to go to the area again, I guess.
Sounds like it's time sensitive.
Oh.
Want me to deliver it for you?
Time sensitive? Okay.
Oh, really? Are you sure?
Oh, he is sure. This lad loves nothing more than meddling in other people's affairs.
Voice isn't wrong.
Excellent. Well, my girlfriend lives near the chief's house. Give her this Phrygia with the letter, okay? I really wanted to give her a lunar tear, but as I'm sure you know, the whole reason they call them legendary is that they're so hard to cultivate.
But then Kaine had a bunch of them.
But I did manage to cultivate a Phrygia. She's always liked Phrygias, so I guess things turned out for the best.
I guess.
Cultivating lunar tears must require a remarkable amount of work.
Yeah, even so. It's nice that guy works so hard to be able to invite his girlfriend out to join him.
Okay, is there any stipulations with this quest? I guess it's not very time sensitive, but... Okay, what do I need? Sardines is gonna take a while, so I can kind of put this side quest on the back burner. This guy needs... Okay, this is like when I'm out and about. Oops. This guy needs mutton and goat meat. Alright. But we do need to visit the area, so...
But who can say if said girlfriend honestly wanted to wait?
What do you mean?
Surely the woman desired to live with him, did she not?
Well, probably, yeah. But he wasn't able to make it happen. That's why he left her in the village.
It would have been difficult, yes, but perhaps preferable to a life of solitude. Why did they not think about how much time and distance would separate them?
It doesn't matter anymore. They'll be able to see each other just fine soon enough.
Let us hope this is the case.
Yeah, here's hoping. Alright. So, goat meat is a big one. Good thing it's not a fragile thing I have to deliver, thankfully. Unless I already broke it. Who knows? Are there any goats in the area? Yeah, I see some. Oh, this is venison. So then where do I find goat meat? Okay, we can skip the shade that's here. Oh no, there is no shade here. Interesting. So I'm guessing this is all venison. Yeah, seems like it. So then which... Maybe I have to go to like a different town and buy the ingredients. We'll see. Yeah, this is all venison, eh? Okay. I think we can move on from this area then. On the bright side, we're getting a lot of venison for later use, I guess. Potential future use. Where are there goats? Is it in the northern plains? I kind of forget.
We've got...
Do you sell any of them? No, this is all
Come.
vegetables. Where's the meat shop? Okay, so this he needed wool, right? How many wool did that guy need? Hold up. 10 wool? That's gonna be pricey. I can only buy 7? Bro. Alright. Maybe I can like salvage some from actual sheep out in the northern plains. Okay. I mean, this is on the way to the area too, so it works out. Okay. She came back. He came back home to see me. Yay! Oh, cute Yonah. Adorable Yonah. We leave her alone at home alone too much though. It's kind of sad. Oops, I missed that. Give me some wool. Because wool is too expensive to buy. Getting a lot of mutton, I guess. Give me your wool. Give me your wool. I mean, alright. Getting like a crap load of muttons. None of them are dropping wool though. Come on. Alright, this is the way to the area, right? Alright. Now, where are the goats around here? Because I need to find goat meat, too. Also, where's Mr. Boar? He's not here. Yeah, none of these rams are dropping the wool. It's okay. Alright, let's go to the town that hates Kaine. So I need a way to get gold so I can buy the materials to finish the other side quests, which gives me more gold to do other side quests. And what a tiring life for this protag. So the guy said she lives near the mayor's house, right? Are there still shades in the town though? Let's see. Is Kaine with us? Oh, she's not stepping foot, eh? For good reason. Alright. So I need to get over to the other side.
It's over. It's all over. That poor girl. Kaine saved the village.
Yeah, she did. You guys owe her.
Kaine's a good person. Once you get through all the weirdness.
This must be the place the florist was talking about.
You think she stepped out?
Well, perhaps she moved. It doesn't look like this house has been occupied for some time.
Well, no point hanging around. We'd better go back to town. Shame she wasn't there.
Indeed.
Guess you were right, Vice. They should have stuck together.
I find it difficult to determine who is right at this point. In any case, we had best return to him.
That's kind of sad. So she already left. Unless she already left to go to Seafront? Who knows? So now the people recognize what Kaine did for them.
You bring death to this village.
Shut up.
We're powerless on our own.
Yeah, because you guys do nothing.
Kaine could have led a normal life if not for those terrible shades.
Alright, I guess we don't need to be here anymore. These people are all shut-ins. Imagine living in a town like this. It's like just against the mountainside. It's cool in theory, but okay. Okay, thankfully this guy's not that strong. Frisia. Oh no. No, don't tell me. Don't tell me that the florist's girlfriend was that shade.
This is a freesia, the same flower we were delivering to the woman.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Maybe his girlfriend was attacked by a shade.
Or maybe she became a shade. Dude, that's sad. I don't know if people can become shades, but I guess she was attacked by a shade. Still, that's upsetting. That's pretty sad if that's the case. Yeah, I guess Kaine has no reason to step foot inside this town. And I respect her for it. I was so tired today, so I stayed home and hid in bed. Oh, and Yonah could hear Devila singing in the from somewhere. Alright, where are we? Forest of Myth is not somewhere we've been yet, I think. We don't need to go there yet though. Whoa? Dang, they just give mutton still? Come on. Work with me, Rams. Give me some wool, please. I've got plenty of mutton, so where do I get goat meat though? Okay, maybe I need to go get a watermelon first for Yonah. Just in case I don't forget. Just so I don't forget. Okay, hold on. This one's gonna take a while, so this is on the back burner. We can update this guy. I just need to find goat meat and I'll be good with that one, but I don't know where to find goat meat. There's one wool, I guess. How many wool do I need? Like 3? Oh, 10 wool. Never mind. They don't. The drop rate for wool is like pretty low, I guess. Sadly. I wonder if our village sells goat meat. I doubt it, but let's see. Hold on. Just need 5 muttons, right? Okay, so I can sell some of this mutton for some gold.
Here's your
Oh, thank you.
1500, and then again.
Here's your mutton, ma'am.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so I should have enough to give to the wayward son. Okay. Oops. How many wool can I buy? Okay, I guess I can get rid of that at least.
Thanks.
And then natural rubber and goat hides. I don't think I've run into goats yet. Alright, Devila, I need another quest, please.
What have we got today?
Just
Which job should I give you first?
Just for some gold. The lighthouse lady's wrath? Alright, let's see.
I've got another job from that seafront postman. Apparently some cranky old lady is giving him trouble.
Of course.
I wrote down the client's location on your map, so head over there to get the details.
Another request from the postman, because they don't want to deliver to the cranky lighthouse lady. Makes sense. Okay. Are these goats? I don't know. unclear. They give venison, so they might be like deer. They may not be goats. Deer antlers. Yeah, these are deers. Okay. Okay. What area has goats then? Might be a different plains. Maybe the northern plain? We'll see, we'll see. Anyways, I need to visit the desert kingdom anyway, so we're gonna be running through the northern. Is it the northern plain or the southern plain? Okay, this is southern, so northern goes to Aerie. So eastern, probably the eastern plain. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud a lot, because like I have to remember which path goes where. I love this music though. It's very interesting. NieR is one of those franchises where you just enjoy sort of being in that world. Whether it be melancholic or something like idyllic or like something peaceful or sad, whatever the case, it's just like it's a living, breathing world that you just enjoy running through, you know? At least for me. Oh, is she already at the post office?
But it's the first request I've made in ages. How dare you deny it?
You can't leave. Who's going to tend the lighthouse?
Oh, she wants to leave.
How much longer will you force me to toil here?
She wants to go find her long lost love.
I must go to him. I need to board a ship as soon as possible.
No way, lady. It's back to work for you.
Oh no.
Now get going.
Dude, no wonder she's cranky. Everyone's kind of mean to her. Sorry, just getting some water. But yeah, they're so rude to her. I know, like, they're rude to her because like she's cranky and stuff, but still. And she's the only one that manages the lighthouse? Dude, can't you get like someone else to do it?
What's going on?
There's no one else in town who knows how to keep the lighthouse
Oh.
running. We need her.
So get her to teach someone.
Look, she seems to trust you. Think you could maybe talk her into
Dude,
it?
this is probably gonna become a choice. Like, leave or stay.
I suppose a visit is in order, yes?
The lady wants to leave town, and the postman has asked you to convince her otherwise. Go pay her a visit. Oh, if there's an option for her to, like, teach someone how to run the lighthouse, then I'll gladly do that, but I don't think there's gonna be, like, a neutral option. It's probably gonna be, like, absolutes. Leave or stay. Damn it. I'm kinda, if the choice is to make her leave or stay, I'm leaning towards letting her leave, but then who's gonna man the lighthouse for their ships, right? That's the dilemma. Where is she? Oh, is she sleeping? Oh no, is she? Oh, please don't tell me she's gonna like pass away.
Ma'am?
Oh no. Is she faking or is this legit?
Oh no.
As I feared, it's the black straw. In an advanced case at that.
Oh no.
So that's the illness she kept mentioning.
This sucks.
Oh, you. I suppose you want to tell everyone about my illness, hmm? Well, don't. I don't fear death. I've lived long enough and I'm weary of it. I'm weary of being alone.
That too.
But though I don't fear death, I do have one regret. I wanted to see my love one last time.
Yeah.
I've spent 50 years working the lighthouse for these people, and now they won't let me leave. I just want to see him. I want to board the ship that will take me to him. Oh, cruel world.
So it's a dying wish now, is it?
We should help her out, Vice.
We've better things to do than stay here and operate a lighthouse. You'll have to convince the villagers to help.
Come on, let's start with the postman.
Alright, let's see if we can get this lady's wish to come true. It's really sad. She's just been stuck here working in the lighthouse for 50 years. And her long lost love has been away. And the people in the village don't respect her. Bruh. And she's infected with the black scrawl, dude. Just a lot of bad things being compounded.
Listen, about the lighthouse lady. Could you reconsider? You really should let her go.
We can't. Look, I'm sorry, but you'll just have to trust me. This is for her own good.
This town is kinda sus.
Death stalks this woman, Postman. Would you truly deny her final request?
Exactly.
She's... Wait, she's dying?
Bro.
Yeah. So if you are doing it for her sake, then you should just grant her final request.
But we can't. Look, I have things to attend to. Come back tomorrow.
These guys suck. So what are we supposed to do now?
Methinks the postman is hiding a secret of his own.
Exactly.
I suggest we go back. I have a feeling we might discover something.
So where do we need to go? Oops. Postman is acting strange. Return to the post office. Yeah, let's go back. He's probably not there anymore. Oh.
I can't believe she's going to die. I suppose there's no need for this now.
For what now?
Listen, Mr. Postman.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I would ask the same of you.
Work. Just some work.
Wait, are you writing a letter?
Was this guy the one who's like been writing her letters?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
Well then, allow me to ask about something that is very much our business. Why are the old lady's letters, and only her letters, postmarked from this very office?
What? Well, that's because,
The other deliveries bore postmarks from locales far and wide.
What are you getting at, Vice?
A woman was not receiving letters from a lover in some far-flung land. They were penned by the hand of someone in this very town.
This guy.
Well, crap. Go to the back room. There's something there you should see.
Oh no.
There's another room over there.
Clear these packages out of the way.
Whatever it is, he could have put it in a more convenient spot.
Exactly.
It must be something he wanted to keep hidden at all costs.
letters.
Yes, and a rather sizable bundle.
Are these the actual letters? Let me see if there's a note about this. Letter to a faraway lover. My dearest, my efforts at cultivating Frisia have finally borne oh no, this is the other one. The guy from who wants to send a letter to the girl at the Eyrie. Oh, I guess we get to break some bad news to that guy too. Damn, this is just a sad day. Actually, let's read that other letter from the other dude. After.
They were all written by the woman in the lighthouse.
Oh.
And you never thought to deliver them?
Yeah.
I couldn't. Not anymore. Here, look at this.
Oh, did he die?
It's a death notice. For her true love, I presume.
Then who sent the woman all those letters?
I did.
What manner of cruel hoax is this?
I didn't mean for it to be cruel. None of us did. The whole town agreed to help.
Oh.
So you're all in on it?
It's a little bit cruel.
Those letters kept her going. They gave her hope. She believed her love to be alive in a foreign land somewhere, and we couldn't bear to tell her otherwise. So we just kept the lie going.
But even if it was good intentioned, a lie is still a lie.
It started with my father some 50 years ago.
Are you gonna keep lying to her?
Yes. The truth can only cause her pain.
Are you sure she's better off this way?
It's not a very happy truth, now is it?
What about her final request?
I don't know. How should I know? I'm just a damn postman. I don't know what to do anymore. What's the best thing to do? What's the right thing?
Yeah.
Here, I have a new letter. Take it. It says that her love is coming, but that the journey will be long. It tells her to wait.
You wish us to deliver another letter filled with lies?
You uncovered our town's deepest secret like it was nothing. I don't think that's an accident. Look, I've told you what I think. Deliver the letter or tell her the truth. It's up to you.
Damn, so he's giving us the choice. This sucks. This sucks.
Oh man, this is tough. What do we do, Vice? What do we do?
Calm yourself, lad. There's no need to get in a froth over a problem of someone else's making.
It's hard to believe the entire town was lying to her.
Yeah.
I wager their intentions were good. Elsewise, they would not have carried on with the ruse for 50 years. It also explains why they tasked her with keeping the lighthouse running, so news of her love's demise would not reach her.
Maybe that really was the kind thing to do?
I don't know. This is complicated. But first we gotta deliver the bad news to this guy. What did his letter say to his girl? My efforts at cultivating Frisia have finally borne fruit. I know it's taken a while, but I didn't want to contact you until I was sure I could keep my head above water. Now that the money is starting to roll in, I was hoping you would leave the village and come live with me as my wife. I know it's sudden, but I'm not very good at this type of thing, so I figured I'd just ask and let the chips fall where they may. I'll be waiting for you. Sorry, I have bad news for you, sir.
So? Did she get the letter?
I'm sorry, but she wasn't home. And on our way back, we were attacked by a shade that dropped this.
I dropped the Frisia.
It's a Frisia. Do you think... No, she's alive. I know it. And I'm going to keep living my life for her.
I see.
I'll stay here and keep the business going. After all, you never know when she might come back.
Damn, this town is just all about false hopes. Potentially false hopes. Damn, dude. Got 300 gold, but what are we gonna do for the lighthouse lady is the question. This is a tough decision, because like, if she knows the truth, she'll probably just like want to pass away. But giving her false hope by providing a lie that her lover is coming back at some point will keep her in the lighthouse and just like help her to have a will to keep on living, but it'll be through a lie. Damn, dude.
Hey, guess what? I went shopping with my girl a little while
This
back.
guy's just talking about his life with his girlfriend.
You mean the one who only goes to super expensive places?
Yeah.
That's her, all right. Anyway, there was this nice accessory that I thought would look great on her and didn't cost much, so I bought it for her. But she refused to take it. She said she doesn't wear cheap accessories.
What?
Well, that's not too surprising.
Yeah, I should have known better than to try and impress her with such shabby flim-flam. Next time, I'll get something high class all the way. It'll cost twice my yearly salary. No, 3 times.
This guy is a bit too down bad.
Are you certain this woman even cares for you?
That is the question.
Of course she does.
You humans certainly have complex and exhausting mating rituals.
Voice is not wrong. So that guy just has stories about his life of a girl who's very materialistic. Okay, so this is gonna be the tough thing. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna tell this lady? She's dying with the black scroll. What does the last letter say? It's like, hold on. My dearest beloved, 50 years have passed since I last gazed upon your face. How is it possible? When next we meet, I hope you can look past the wrinkles of an old man and see into a soul as young as the day we first met. This passage of time has led me to think upon our earlier days. When we first met, you were the prettiest girl in town. Your beauty was what first attracted me to you, but it was your kind heart which ensnared my soul. It gladdens me to read your letters, for I can see in them that your spirit is as wonderful as ever. I thank the gods each day that we fell in love, even as I curse them for keeping us apart. I will see you again. Wait for me, my love. Damn, dude. Do we keep the lie going or do we tell her the truth? I mean, she is at the end of her life, but... And as much as, like... I always say honesty is, like, the best thing to do. But this is complicated.
Do you have any further news for my love?
Do I crush her spirit with the harsh truth or do I keep the lie going? But if we keep the lie going, she still wants to leave, right? Man. Okay. Alright. I don't like this, but we're gonna have to perpetuate the lie.
There was a letter for you.
Oh, he's written me a letter. Ah, wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, man.
Perhaps we should leave you alone with your letter.
Oh, life is so wonderful. And could you please thank that nice postman when you see him?
Sure.
Dude, this sucks. Like, I mean, I guess it's helpful to keep her spirits up, but at the same time, where's the line on that? Because it is a lie, right? Dude. But I do kind of wonder if it would be better if to just tell her straight up the truth. But then she would hate the town and just be like hating herself for being fooled so easily. I don't know. It's a lot of layers. It's not a simple decision, I guess.
That old lady in the lighthouse is a real pain.
Dude, shut up.
My leg's still bothering me, so I don't think I can get back to my rounds for a bit.
I guess that's the end of that side quest, huh? Dude. Man. It's with a heavy heart that we leave this town right now, because we perpetuated a lie, but even if it's well-intentioned, is it the right thing to do? That's heavy, man. Ugh. Alright, we gotta go to the Desert Kingdom. Get a watermelon for Yonah and maybe see if there are goats out there. No, actually there are wolves out in the desert, right? Where would there be goats? These are deer.
We've got...
Where would I go to buy goat meat, actually? This is an item shop.
Come back.
We've got...
You don't have anything.
Come back.
Alright, Devil, give me one more. Give me one more side quest.
What have we got today? Which job should I give you first?
Closure?
I got a letter from the seafront postman. Apparently he has a message for you. How mysterious. I wrote down the client's location on your map, so head over there to get the details.
Yeah, if this is about the lighthouse lady, then I think we might need to do this first and then go to the Sand Kingdom. I mean, if it's closure, it probably has to do something with the lighthouse lady, right? Oh, Yonah's diary entries break me. Where's the boar? He's not here anymore. It's better be the last side quest for the lighthouse lady. I don't want to keep going back to this one because it's like it's too sad, man. What do you want now?
The woman from the lighthouse has passed.
Oh.
We found her in bed. She looked happy. So, I guess you didn't tell her, huh?
Yeah, we didn't.
No, I didn't.
Thank you. I think you did right. Hard to believe she's gone. I always figured the old girl would outlive me. I hope our plan was right. I hope it made her happy in the end.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Did we do the right thing? Was she happy?
I do not know. None can say what true happiness is. Humans, and perhaps even magical tomes, are far more uncertain creatures than we know.
Yeah, I guess.
Man. I think I should just not visit Seafront anymore. This town is full of misery and strange love and or like strained relationships and sadness. Okay. Desert Kingdom, and then we'll go visit Popola, and then we'll see what happens from there, I guess. Okay. I still need to figure out where I can get like goat stuff, because it's not here. I don't think it's Northern Plains either. I don't think we've been through the Western Plains. Maybe I should check that out. Okay, let's not take on any more side quests for now. There is a west gate, right? No, there isn't. I guess not. Okay, so this is the eastern road we go. Eastern gate. Wait, can I fish here? I can, right? Can I not? Maybe it's just not in this area. I feel like there would be no fish in this town anyway. Probably. Okay. Let's see how our gardens... Oh wait, letter from Yonah? Dear Shin, today was awesome. Popola made me this huge cake that was really yummy. And everyone in the village has been wishing me happy birthday. It's fun. I feel like a princess or something. I don't feel sick at all today. In fact, I almost forgot I had this disease. So maybe you can forget about it too and come back home now? Yonah. Damn. Oh, Yonah. Yonah, oh man, these are all dead. How often do you need to water these? I messed up. I mean, to be fair, I was never good at like any kind of farming games. Okay, let's go to the eastern gate, get that watermelon for Yonah and come back. Oh yeah, what does this guy need?
Hey, you can get into Facade, right? I've got a thank you gift I need delivered, and I'm hoping you can help me out.
Sure. Fragile delivery again.
No problem.
Great. Oh, and it's kind of fragile, so don't roll around or get knocked over along the way, alright?
So,
just get that to the weapon shop in Facade. And thanks again.
No dodge rolling. Okay. Maybe I need to avoid jumping too, just in case.
You want to try your hand at this job, Kaine?
Are you serious? Hell no.
Hussies are only good for breaking things anyway.
Maybe I'll start with you.
Damn. Alright, which way do we need to go? To the right. Okay. Oh, goats are here, I guess. Oh, damn it.
Oh, crap.
That did not sound good.
I think we broke something.
Yeah.
Well, there is little point in finishing the delivery now. Best go back and apologize.
Yeah, I guess.
Also, goat meat is on this path, so let's get that stuff first. Okay, so there will be shades here, I guess, so I gotta be careful. Okay, I think.
Looks like we've got everything the runaway
Yeah.
kid asked for. Let's go make the delivery.
Before that, though, let's try to get this. Actually, hold on. Let me change my actual abilities here. This Phantasm's cool and all, but I think I need something else. Let's do Dark Hand. Yeah. All right. Let's get another fragile package, hopefully, and then we'll deliver it to Facade. So I need to make use of my my ranged attacks, if anything. Sorry, sir, I messed up.
I'm sorry, but your package sort of broke.
Well, it happens. I've got another one if you want to try the delivery again.
Alright. Alright, let's take it slow. Don't dodge roll, don't get hit. Okay, what do I need for the merchant actually? Goat hides. Okay, so maybe I can get it on this road. Okay. Are there gonna be shades here? Let's see. This is a very narrow passageway too. Okay, cool. Okay, do they drop goat hides though? They only drop goat meat. Alright. It's fine. I guess I can have Kaine be more aggressive. Well, she is already in the aggressive setting, so it's fine. I'm really glad that just running fast doesn't break the parcel or the package. It's only if you dodge a roll. Alright. Possibly jumping, but I don't want to test that. Alright, so from here we gotta go is a straight shot, okay. But there might be wolves along the way. Okay, hold on. So from here, and then I'll make a left, okay.
What was that?
It is known as a scorpion. Phylum Arthropoda, subphylum Chelicerata, order Scorpion.
I wonder if I can make it without fighting.
They are closely related in form and structure to other arachnids.
I am so not following you right now.
It's an enemy. Kill it.
Now that I understand.
Can I make it? Let me see. Oh, Kaine, please distract them. Oh my gosh. Can I make it? I think I can make it. Oh my gosh. No! Damn it.
That didn't sound good.
I think we broke something.
Well, there is little point in finishing the delivery now. Let's go back and apologize.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, I almost made it. But the wolves are actually faster than I anticipated. It's fine. What are these shades that are coming out now? What are you guys? Alright. Let's check the shops here actually to see if they have things I need. I do need to buy a watermelon.
Hi there. You're kidding. Hi there. You're kidding.
Oh, it's broken. Right. Oops. Okay. Oh, you have a side quest? Lend an ear to my problems. Birthday's coming up. I want to cook you something special. The Rule 8614 states that the parents cannot purchase food for their children's birthday's feast. Would you be willing to help me? Sure.
For something like this? Of course.
10 round striped food objects.
I think you'll need to be more specific.
I'm sorry, but Rule 27,229 states that when sending someone out on an errand, you cannot state the name of the item you want them to buy.
Well, that's a crazy rule. But if I manage to figure it out, I'll be sure to bring it to you.
These rules are absolutely preposterous.
I agree.
That person cannot even tell us what they wish us to purchase. Never in my life have I seen such foolishness.
It's no big deal.
Come now, this must bother you.
Sure, a little. But I trust they have a reason for it, even if we don't understand.
Yeah, it's their way of life.
That is a very broad-minded thing to say. Are you feeling well?
That was almost a compliment.
What do you have? Wolf hides? That's okay. So what does that parent want? Hold on. 10 round striped food objects. Round and striped?
What do you need?
Daughter's been missing for a few days and I was wondering if you could heard anything.
Can't say I have. Sorry.
But we can look for her.
But we'd be happy to keep an eye out for her and let you know if we find anything.
Does the girl have any identifying marks or scars?
Wearing a gold ring. It's a family heirloom I gave her a little while back. So I doubt she'd take it off. Okay. Looking for a missing daughter. Do you want to do a poor schlub a favor?
Wow, you sound pretty depressed.
I've been cheating on my wife and she found out and she kicked me out of the house. Well, that's your fault, buddy.
I hope you don't expect sympathy from
Yeah,
us.
I'm not really keen on sympathizing with that. It's kind of messed up. I know I've been a selfish idiot. I just wanted to take me back, so I was hoping to give her a present. I want to make her a wolf hide coat, but I haven't been able to get the necessary materials.
So you want us to hunt some wolves for you?
How many do you need?
Well, you seem to recognize that you messed up, so I suppose we can help.
Yeah. 10 wolf hides? Alright, we already have 2. So we can get some more later, I guess. The girl who's gone missing. Last time I saw her, she was hanging around with her boyfriend. And where would that be? Saw her at the lowest level of our city just yesterday. Okay, so she's somewhere like down on the ground floor?
Hi there. I've got a parcel.
Oh no, this is it's broken. Oops. Any other clues we can get? Anyone else know where this lady's daughter is? Oops. Oh, there is a section down here. Interesting. Could have sworn she was shopping with someone at the Strange Things store. Oh no. Please don't tell me they're connected. Let's see. So are you saying the guy at the Strange Things store who wants us to hunt 10 wolves to make something for her wife that he cheated on is seeing the daughter of the person who's looking for her, seeing the daughter of that other lady who's worried about her daughter? Oh no. 10 wolf hides. Alright. Hanging around with her boyfriend, lowest level of the city. Where would that be? Like here? It's the treasury. Oh, I can access this area. Okay. What's up here? Oh, cool. Could I ask something of you? Rule 56,908 says that in order to strengthen community solidarity, we must interact with others on a regular basis. You've been spending a lot of time in our city lately. It might be nice to have you join in.
What do I need to do?
Who to speak to and what to say. Once you deliver the message, you will receive another message that must be delivered. Okay, so it's basically being a messenger. If you make a mistake, you must start over from the beginning. The recipient knows what message you'll have, so don't try to cheat your way. Don't try to cheat out of the obligation.
Do you truly think this is the best way to increase community solidarity?
Sorry, but it's a rule. Will you consider it? We'll come back to this. Alright. Let's see, the missing girl. Daughter was sighted with a boyfriend on the lowest level of town. Go search for further clues. Okay, the lowest level of town, huh? So like down here somewhere? Or like on this level? Oops. Whoops.
Man, I hate being covered in sand.
Yes, do try harder not to fall in, would you?
Sorry, voice. Alright, Oh, that was close. Lowest level of town, but where?
Given all the info we've gathered, the missing girl should have been around here with her boyfriend.
Oh no.
I say, are these bloodstains?
That does not look good.
Yeah, and they look fresh.
Uh-oh.
I fear the missing girl may somehow figure into this yet.
Well, she was last seen with her boyfriend. Let's go find him. Maybe he knows something.
Okay. So is the boyfriend the guy who runs the Strange Things store? Time to meet with the girl's boyfriend. Is it this guy? Missing girl. Sorry, I haven't seen her. Why not ask her boyfriend? He's standing watch at the town entrance. Okay, so a different guy. How do I get back up? Oh. This guy? Yes, who are you?
We're looking for your girlfriend. She's been missing for a few days now. You were the last one to see her before she vanished, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're her boyfriend. Aren't you worried about her?
Well, yes, of course I am. What business is it of yours, outsider?
Foul creature. We found bloodstains in the very area where the two of you are last seen.
Uh-oh.
You can hide nothing from Grimoire Vice. Confess, O guilty one. Confess and unburden your soul. Confess, lest others who are not as forgiving as I discover your terrible secret.
Voice is very dramatic, but I'm here for it. It was an accident. Oh no. We were arguing over something stupid and she pushed me, so I pushed her back. She must have slipped or something because she fell and hit her head on the wall. God, I didn't mean to hurt her. I loved her.
Accident or not, a person died. Trying to cover that up is a serious crime.
Agreed. I knew I couldn't hide forever. Didn't know what to do, so I put the body in the sandspout well just outside the city. That's all I can tell you. I'm so sorry.
We appreciate the honesty. We're gonna check on the sandspout well. You stay here.
You better stay here. Dude. Argument and just accidental, like... How hard did you push her, dude? Gotta be gentle. Don't lash out with, like, physical violence. Ever.
Does he really think she'll forgive him if he just gives her a fur?
This is the other guy.
It does seem somewhat materialistic.
This is a different guy.
Are you guys for real? When someone gives me something for free, I'm happy as a pig in shit.
This world would be a great deal simpler if nothing but Kaines lived.
Agreed.
I'll pretend that's a compliment.
So this is the strange shop
This
guy.
must be the sandspout well.
This is hardly the most pleasant task you've ever signed us up for.
So we gotta find the body.
I don't see a body.
How peculiar. Do you think the young lad lied?
I don't
to
think
us?
so.
Why would he lie about the body and not the murdery bit?
That is true.
Well, I guess we should go tell the family.
So there was no body to be found.
What's going on here?
She must have been carried off by the sands.
Or the wolves. That's true.
Oh no.
Or perhaps the man was mistaken all along.
Who knows? Give me all your wolf hides. Oh, well, you only give me wolf fangs? Bro. Okay, let's go wolf hunting. And hope that wolf hides drop. Actually, yeah, let's go into the sandstorm. There's a lot of wolves in there. Also, I need to change this to Phantasm again. That was useful with big groups. We're getting a lot of wolf fights. This is good. This is very convenient.
The sandstorm's too intense to go any further.
Okay, I guess not. Alright. Can I at least grab this? Alright. Can't go in. Okay, I guess we just gotta stay out here. Okay, how many do I have? I have 5? Alright. Where are you, wolves? Don't you travel in packs? Is that wolf glitched over there? Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe he is. He's like running in place.
There's nothing here.
Make haste. We shall be buried in sand if we remain much longer.
Okay, they're only giving wolf fangs. I need wolf hides. If only I can get those wolves in the sandstorm to come out. To follow me outside of the sandstorm. Oh, scorpions too? Oh, so that's what I'm seeing on the minimap. Freaking scorpions under the sand. No more wolves, huh? Alright. Ooh, fishing tip 2. Nice. Actually, what is that? Tutorials, basic controls. Fishing tip 2? You can catch fish at some spots of desert sand. Good to know. I think I can buy 5 wolf hides from the shop in Facade. I think that would be easier. Half hunted, half bought, which is fine. So we didn't find the body of the daughter though, the missing girl, sadly. Oh, daughter's back?
Listen, your daughter is... Wait, what?
She returned? Interesting. My apologies for bothering you.
But your boyfriend told us you were...
By the gods. You're alive, but how? What's going on? You're all acting like I died or something. Yeah, you're acting terribly strange. But back there, the well. Whatever.
I don't understand a single thing that's happening right now.
Same.
Could the man possibly have been deluding himself this entire time?
Maybe. Well, the daughter's back with us, so all's well that ends well. As a token of our gratitude. 10,000 gold. Holy crap. I mean, I guess this guy's just like... weirdo. I guess. He's just a weirdo. But there was a bloodstain, right? Could it have been the bloodstain of the dude? Just like him with his weird... delusion? I don't know. Who knows? Okay, do you sell wolf hides? You do, okay. But they're 5,000 each? Holy crap. And you can only carry 7 at a time? Oh no, it's 10,000, so if I were to buy 5, I need like 25,000, bro. It's better just to hunt them. What other side quests do I have? Okay, so I have the round stripe thing I need to get for the lady who wants to cook something, but she can't tell us what exactly she needs. And that's a little frustrating. Because of this weird kingdom and their weird rules. Let me check if there's something in the shop that resembles what she needs.
Hi there. You're kidding.
Oh, I can't buy anything because, like, I have to do the fragile delivery first? Bro. Well, that works out because we can do that, come back, and then, but then getting through the desert with the wolves out there is going to be tough. Unless I can hit them from a distance first, I guess. Just hit them from a distance and just run all the way through, I suppose. But let's see if there are any wolves out here again. Yes, there are. I guess it doesn't really, you know, it doesn't take much for the wolves to go down with ranged attacks, so that's useful. But they don't drop a lot of wolf hides, which sucks. Yonah, where you at? Where's my backup? Okay, I think I have like 7 right now. Oops. Oh, I have 8. Okay, I need 2 more. I need like 1 more? 2 more? Damn, they're not driving. They're not dropping their wolf hides, eh? Come on. I just need 2 more, right? Yeah, I need 2 more. Alright. I think for now I need to go back, get the fragile package again, and then figure out how I'm gonna get it to Facade safely. I mean, thankfully I can run with it, but the issue is it's a fragile package, so actually hold on, while I'm here, you need 10 goat hides? I don't know if I can get 10 from like just going through this area right now, but okay, hold on. Magic and abilities. Magic applier +2. Let's do paralyze +1. Okay. Weapons. Attack power +4. Item drop rate +4. That's pretty good, actually. Alright, goats. Drop your hides, please. Oops. 10 goat hides? That's a lot. They do drop goat hides though, which is good. And they go down pretty fast, so. But if this is the only area where goats are, then getting all those goat hides is going to take a while. And I don't even know where to get natural rubber. Where do you even go to get that for the merchant? Alright, anyways. Is there a freaking shade on me? There is. Okay, let's try this again. The fragile deliveries are tough, but I think sort of test your wit and your skill to kind of get those side quests done.
I'm sorry.
Well,
alright, here we go. Ranged attacks. Don't fail me now. Alright. So there's definitely going to be a shade that comes out here. So let's be ready for that. What did that lady want? Actually, hold on. Item unknown. Round striped food objects. What are round striped food objects? Anyways, I'll figure that out later. First I gotta get this package delivered. Okay, you're dead. Let's see if we can get some goat hides while we're here. They're only giving me goat meat? Come on, bro. Okay, there's another one. So every time I go through this area, I'm gonna have to try to harvest some goat hides, I guess. As much as I can. I'm picking up the lizard tails because I'm wondering if that's like gonna contribute to what the lady needs, but I doubt it. Oh, damn it.
Ah, crap.
That did not sound
That's a habit.
I think we broke something.
The roll.
well. There is
Damn it,
little
dude.
point in finishing the delivery now. Let's go back and apologize.
Good thing you can like maybe hopefully endlessly like restart the quest. But I'm assuming there's a limit, so you can't just keep failing it. I think. I was doing so well, and then I just instinctively just hit the dodge button. The dodge roll button. Alright. One more time.
Well.
Okay, here we go. Testing this guard's patience. Okay, let me drink some water. Alright, get your head in the game, Shin. Don't dodge roll. Don't get hit. Okay, that works. Okay, I need to be wary of wolves and scorpions now. But because we can run, it's fine. But I need to clear out the desert of wolves at least before I make a sprint. Make a run for it for a facade. Alright, here we go. Just gotta stay on my toes. Watch the minimap for enemies. And just don't get hit. They usually go down with one charge attack, so let's keep that in mind. He's down. If you guys can drop some wolf hides, that'll be great. I just need 2 more. All right. Okay, I just need 1 more wolf hide and we're set. Okay, you're down. Okay. This is good. You just gotta be patient and attack from a distance. Don't let them bunch up either. Get him, Kaine. There we go. Wolf hides are good, but wolves are coming. We still can't get hit. Okay, cool. Alright. Oh, there's a lot of wolves spawning. This is bad. Oh, and the what is it? The scorpions are spawning too. Kaine, where are you at?
Crap!
That did not sound good.
I think we broke something.
Well, there is little point in finishing the delivery now. Best go back and apologize.
Yeah, I guess.
Damn it. Kaine, you gotta stick with me, bro. Alright, what are the orders here?
Kaine, I need help!
I need her to stick with me at all times. Oh man, we're making good progress too. But the good thing is we've got enough wolf fights for this guy. Alright, let's go back one more time. Kaine, I need you to be my backup.
Kaine, I need help!
Damn it. Wait, what is this? Oh. I mean, at least it gives us a chance. It gives us a chance to get more goat hides, I guess. Wait a minute. Oh, I can call a boar? Hold on, let me test that. I wish I could meet the Kaine lady Shin told me about. I bet she's really nice and always says nice things. Oh, Yonah. You're too pure for this world. That was a cute diary entry. Give me your goat hides, please. Okay. Wonder if I need to change my abilities. Let's see. Alright, let's keep it all ranged for now, I guess. Both magic abilities being ranged attacks. I'm probably testing this guard's patience a whole lot. Oh man. One more time.
I'm...
Well...
Alright. Alright. Where's the shade? Okay. Goat meat. Goat goat meat? Goat hide? Goat hide? There we go. Alright. Okay. So the hope is that this Kaine order
Kaine, I need help.
will help her to stay close and keep those wolves off me. Hopefully. I do wonder if I can call a boar out into the desert though. Let me see. That would help a lot too. But I don't know if they can make it here. Oh no, Yonah fell in the loading. That's so sad. That's so cute, but also sad. Alright. Well, I guess that you can only call it when the one's actually around. That makes a lot of sense. Alright. Okay, Lance does a crap load of damage, thankfully. And it's like pretty long range too. Oh, I don't need to collect red turret. Okay, I just need to get through the desert. Do 3 lances kill? They don't. Oh, what the? Let me wait for my magic too. Come back. Okay, Kaine sticking with us is helping. Okay. He's running fast. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I can make a break for it. Run, protag, run. Let's just hope that no scorpions get us. Alright. Cool. Finally. Alright, so we need to give this to the weapon shop? No, the item shop. Having fun? It's pretty fun. I don't mind doing side quests. How do I get down? But I do need to focus on getting some main story stuff done soon too. I don't want to delay stuff, I suppose. Hey, how's it going, Ash? How are you?
Hi there. I've got a parcel for you.
It's a thank you gift from the traveler that visited earlier. Thank you so much for bringing it all the way here.
We'd better report back to the client.
Okay, cool. We delivered that. You need to get my idiot son back here pronto.
Whoa. Do you always start conversations like that?
Sorry, I'm just so angry and worried right now. Please forgive me. My son went into the desert alone. He's trying to build a name for himself and become a true man of the mask, or what you outsiders call a soldier.
He must be a reckless child indeed to venture into the desert alone.
I need someone to bring him back before he hurts himself. Sure.
Sure, we'll take care of it.
Okay, plus we need to get rid of all these wolf hides.
I got your 10 wolf hides.
Now all that's left is to create the coat and try to make amends.
She's super mad at you, right? Will she even let you speak to her long enough to give her the present?
Well, she did throw something at me the last time I approached, so I don't know. Maybe you could ask her for me?
Oh, come on, really? Look, if it's just giving her a message, fine, but the present's on you.
Man, we're being the middleman now? Sorry for all the trouble. You can find it on the floor just above us. Alright. Right here? Oh my gosh.
Hi there. I, have a message for you.
From my no-good cheater for husband, I bet.
Yeah. Anyway, he says he knows he was wrong and wants to give you an apology present.
I wonder if this will actually make amends. That is so like him. He should have known better than to cheat in the first place. He's far too stupid to ever pull it off. Still, he sounds like he's learned his lesson, so maybe I'll forgive him just this once. Cool. I managed to patch things up, more or less. Anyway, thank you.
Don't cheat on her again, okay?
Yeah, don't cheat. Just don't cheat in general. I won't. From now on, I'm dedicating my whole life to making her happy. Cool. 20,000 gold? Damn. The Kingdom of Facade gives a lot of gold. Okay, what do you sell? Oh. You don't have anything to sell yet? Okay, that's fine. Now we gotta find, the shopkeeper's, son in the desert, I guess. Okay, we'll do that, and then we'll give the watermelon to Yonah, and then we'll talk to Popola. I think a lot of this game is side quests until you get to like the main story. But that's fine. I mean, I guess that's like the crux of the game mostly. Alright, where's this guy's son? Where in the desert is he? Alright, hold on. This is gonna take some work. Yonah's gift. Oh, right. Oh, there's another guy in Seafront too. We'll do that another... Actually, so many side quests that get built up. Like the list just keeps like growing, but it's fine. Oh, is this the sun? Bro.
Hey, are you the one who wants to become a man of the mask? Your father's worried about you.
My father sent you to take me back, didn't he?
The desert's dangerous. We should head back together.
Found the wolves den. I could take them all out and be a hero.
What? That's even more dangerous.
That is true. Can't be a man with a mask if I fear for my life. Oh, this guy.
Hey, wait!
If he speaks the truth, then I fear the boy is in grave.
So he's gonna try and eradicate the wolves den by himself?
Yeah, we'd better catch him before he reaches the den.
It is my experience that youth is simply a synonym for stupidity.
Oh, come on. He just wants to protect his city. I think it's nice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's...
The sandstorm's too intense to go... Wait, weren't you the guardian of your village, Kaine?
Yeah, but... Look, all I'm saying is... Don't talk to me.
Oh, Kaine.
Oh, is your mouth too full of sand to formulate a crude response?
Fuck off and die.
The sandstorm...
Fuck off and die. Damn, Kaine. Kaine's just like, F off and die. Wait, hold on, I need to change my magic. Okay. So we can't really follow him into the sandstorm. Because it gets to...
We lost him. Let's go check the wolves.
Oh no. How do I even get there?
The sandstorm...
Yeah, the sandstorm gets too intense, so I can't even, like, get in. Hold on. Yeah.
The sandstorm...
Yeah, okay.
The sandstorm's too intense to go any further.
How am I supposed to... Hold on. Where's the freaking wolves den, though? He ran off this way, but I can't go in.
The sandstorm's too...
Damn it, what am I supposed to do here?
The sandstorm...
And it brings me back to the start.
The sandstorm...
I guess I was supposed to follow him, but maybe I was a little late.
The sandstorm...
Yeah, okay. Stop repeating the same message. It's annoying. Alright, how do I get there? Is it that thing on the left? Is that where I need to go?
The sands...
How am I supposed to get through the sandstorm? Is there like a... Is there a path I can take, or is it like...
The sandstorm...
Oh, that... The The message that keeps popping up is annoying. Alright, where am I supposed to go? This goes back to town. So... Is that the wolf's den over there? Is there a way to get there? I'm just wondering if there's a point in the sandstorm that dies down so I can actually run through. But it's unclear. Yeah, I don't think it dies down at all. But he ran off to the right, didn't he?
The sandstorm's too intense to go any further.
So then how am I supposed to get through? So I can't use magic to get through either? That kind of sucks. Hmm. Is there like another way around? I kind of wonder. This goes back to Facade. Maybe I need to go talk to his dad, see if there's any other way to like get through the sandstorm. Or I wonder if this is like, I write Shin letters every day. He always worries about me, but I feel fine. I don't know. Now let's see. Let's see if his dad has anything to say. Maybe I can't do that quest yet because it's like because of the sandstorm. Do you not sell anything yet? Alright. Well, as sad as it is, I think I'm gonna have to leave that guy to his own devices for now. Because there's like a perpetual sandstorm that's always there, so I can't really get through. And there's no other paths. Oh, freaking scorpions, man. You need to buy antidotes now? Great. Yeah, I might have to come back to this side quest another day. Because that sandstorm's not dying. Or not stopping. Alright, so we need to make one more trip to Seafront, and then we'll come back to Yonah. And then we'll talk to Popola. Actually, wait. The Seafront thing can wait. Let me get back to Yonah first. We've been away from home for too long. Away from home for too long. Honestly, like, most of the streams for this game has been just doing side quests and running through back and forth between towns. Oh man. I don't hate it though.
Your delivery is complete.
Thanks. Here's what I owe you.
2,600. So the people in Facade pay a crap load for you doing their quests. Yonah, I brought your watermelon.
Did somebody order a watermelon?
Yay! You're the best.
Anything else you need?
Actually, I need a pumpkin.
All right then. One pumpkin coming right up.
Okay.
Did you find my pumpkin yet?
So we gotta get a pumpkin as well. Do they sell that in town? I'm not sure.
Your Yonah certainly has some eccentric tastes.
She's always been that way. But if that's what she wants, that's what I'll get.
Being an older brother appears to be a difficult job.
I just need to see her smile. Then it's all worth it.
That is a good reason. Okay, I need to buy some antidotes, and let me see if they sell pumpkins here.
Make sure you... Come back anytime.
Do you sell pumpkins?
Why not fill your garden with flowers?
Oh, you sell seeds, right?
We've got...
There we go. You know, just in case she needs other stuff. But I doubt it.
Come back soon.
But let's give her the pumpkin. Actually, wait. We'll quickly go to Seafront to do that one, finish that one side quest and come back. I guess we told Yonah about Kaine. Wait a minute, can we call the animal here? I guess not. Oh, there he is. Cool. Oh, hell. What the? Why are you attacking my boar? Oh my gosh. Leave my boar alone. Oops, sorry. So I guess the deers really don't like the boar, eh? It's very peculiar. Alright. Gotta go talk to this wayward son, gay.
I can find the pans and spoons.
Oh, I need to go to the house. Where is that gonna be? Wait a minute. Oh, the tavern keeper, that's right. Because the tavern keeper helped him a lot, even though he ran away from home.
Hi, are you the guy who's taking care of that runaway?
Runaway? What are you talking about?
It would seem we've been bamboozled.
Oh no.
You've got to be kidding me. Seriously? Still, I guess we can tell his father he's alive at least.
Man, what a troublesome child. I mean, he's a young man, but like, still. Anyways. At least his father will know, or maybe be a bit reassured that his son, who still ran away from home, is alive. So, it'll be somewhat good news? Who knows? I don't know. That was a smooth run through that narrow road, if I do say so myself. Alright, sir.
Hey there, your son come back yet?
No, I haven't seen him. Where could he be?
He's in Seafront. Or he was, until he ran away again.
Oh, crud. Let me guess. Did he tell you an elaborate story and then ask for help?
Oh, so this has happened before?
That boy is... well, he's a bit of a dirty liar. I probably should have mentioned.
Yes, you should have mentioned that way earlier, sir. I feel like the hat bolt doesn't fall far from the tree, but I'm not gonna pass judgment now.
So that whole story was a setup. He sent us on a wild goose chase and then gave us the slip.
I think this is a messed up family.
Since I cannot imagine you letting this go, perhaps we should return to Seafront. There may still be a lead or two left to pursue.
Good idea. We can't let him get away with this. What's wrong?
How can a son bring so much despair to his family? He seems completely ignorant of the pain he has caused. It's deplorable.
I love it when you sound like a grumpy old man, Vice.
Perhaps I only sound that way because I have existed since time immemorial.
How old are you anyway?
You know, I'm not exactly sure.
They say memory loss is a sign of old age.
That's funny.
Well, it's still preferable to being a deplorable liar like that son.
Alright. I guess we can't really leave this unresolved. Oops. Sorry, dude. Oh, wait a minute.
You're looking for a kid who ran away from home? There was a strange kid asking people questions earlier. I think he was trying to learn how to get into Facade.
Facade, huh? Maybe we should go take a look.
Oh, so I gotta go to the desert now? Dude. Okay. We can kind of put this on hold for now. Because I want to spend time with Yonah. And then talk to Popola. So the runaway son wants to go to Facade, but why? I mean, he was wearing a weird hat, so he must be like a fanboy of some sort. That's what I assume. Okay, so we gotta give Yonah a pumpkin. And it's good timing because it's October. So, breaking Yonah a pumpkin.
I got your pumpkin, Yonah.
Thanks.
You've sure been eating a lot lately.
Oh, I'm not eating them.
Oh?
You're not?
What do you need them for?
Ta-da!
Oh.
Here you go. I made it all by myself.
She wanted to make something for us. Oh, what a great sister.
Is this a cake?
A cake! Yonah.
Yep. Popola taught me how to bake one. I made it for you in secret.
Oh.
Wow, Yonah. This is, well, it's a surprise for sure.
Come on. Try it, try it.
But then we do know that Yonah's cooking skills is not the best, but we still endure it because we're a good older brother.
Yeah, this is so good.
Yay. You're always super busy, so I wanted to make you something to help keep up your strength.
Thank you, Yonah. You're the sweetest.
That's really sweet of you, Yonah. Thank you.
Sure. Actually, I made like 7 cakes, so there's tons of
Oh no. She made too much.
The life of an elder sibling continues to be a trying experience.
Vice, don't say that out loud.
You're telling me.
It's cute though.
We should play a game together sometime too.
Alright, so the main thing we need to do right now is talk to Popola. So I guess the last time we were here, there was like an urgent message to Popola from the Airy about how like there are too many shades forming there. So I wonder what's gonna happen now.
What's up, Popola?
Oh, hi. I just got a strange letter in the mail.
A strange letter in the mail. Dearest Popola, I hope this letter finds you well. I'm writing in hopes of bringing to your attention a certain dream issue of concern regarding recent events in Dream the Village. What? This is bad grammar. I was hoping I might be dream able to get your advice dream on the matter. Recently there have been dream reports, dream of a certain dream of dream, evil dream, empty dream, cursed dream, evil dream words, and dream, someone dream.
That is certainly one bizarre.
Yeah, that is a weird letter. Either it's from someone who doesn't know how to write a letter, or a child, or...
Who's it from?
The mayor of a small village in the Forest of Myth. It's a wooded area up north.
Oh, this is where we go to the forest now?
The Forest of Myth?
They're usually a bright and cheerful group of people. Something like this is very out of character for them.
Okay.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll check it out.
You will? But...
Don't worry about it. I've got business there anyway.
Oh yeah, do we need to go there actually?
Oh, well, alright. Thank you.
Oh, I guess we gotta go there to collect more sealed verses.
The Forest of Myth is to the north, after you cross the small wooden bridge in the northern plains.
Okay.
The Forest of...
Alright, time to go to the forest. Let me go see if Yonah's doing okay, and then we'll head to the Forest of Myth. Yonah seems to be in good spirits lately.
We should play a game together sometime too.
For sure, Yonah. But I gotta go see this forest for myself first. Oh yeah, there is a... Oh yeah, so they did have the same dream where like... there was someone trying to speak but no words were coming out. So... that was a bit interesting. Alright, let's go. And Kaine's coming with us, I guess. Oh, nice. The boar is here. Makes it a little faster. So we gotta go north. Alright. Oops. Alright, we're visiting a new area. Let's see what happens here. Oh, Yonah's waving and then now loading. So cute. Interesting place.
It sure is quiet here.
Such silence bodes ill. There's trouble on the way, I'm certain of it.
You know, a little optimism now and then wouldn't hurt, Vice.
Such cheek.
I mean, he's not wrong. Forest of Myth.
Beware. Beware.
The words?
The words? What do you mean?
Contagious words.
Is it the Black Scroll?
Those
who dream.
Those who dream?
Hold a moment. There is a strange new sensation in my mind.
Interesting. Vice's voice rose in a quizzical way.
It is not quizzical.
What's going on?
Oh wow, it's like narration. The villager's body shuddered as he slowly opened his eyes.
Perhaps we should start by asking this man.
Who are you?
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
The mayor stared at Shin and Vice.
If you can speak to me, I must have caught you in my dream.
In your dream?
The mayor explained. In the past weeks, a mysterious disease called the Death Dream had spread across the forest of myth. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams. The village mayor had determined the Death Dream was spread from person to person by spoken words, but before he could learn more, the disease took him as well. Voice stared at the mayor, his mouth twitching slightly.
Now see here,
He said.
Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
Hold on,
Well, yes.
said the mayor.
I think you have.
In other words,
Said Shin.
we've caught the death dream?
Before the mayor could confirm Shin's suspicion, Vice exploded with rage.
Ridiculous, preposterous, completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep.
This is very interesting storytelling.
That's just how the death dream works.
Though polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's remarks.
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
The mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassed grimace, then quickly changed the subject to see who Shin had seen. Changed the subject to who Shin had seen and what they had discussed since coming to the village,
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream.
said the mayor.
A certain conversation, a specific word.
Yeah, there was something. Shin and Voice racked their brains but could find no easy solutions. There were simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless conversations.
Grimoire Weiss does not engage in meaningless conversation.
I think you do sometimes. The mere suggestion that Vice chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride.
It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator.
This is funny.
It has demolished it utterly.
Irritated, Vice looked skyward as if searching for answers in the heavens.
I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
The anger created by his harsh words bled over the Shin like a contagion. Wait, said Shin slowly. Did someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, that villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Vice aside in the process. He must have said something, right? Asked the mayor. Some specific combination of words? What was it? It was about dreaming, or something that dreams, or... Oh, what the hell was it? A sheep? Cried Voice suddenly, blurting out the first thing that popped into his head. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes of thought, Shin's face suddenly lit up. I remember, he said. Those who dream. That's what he said, I'm sure of it. At this, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of papers from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval at Shin. That sounds right, he said, as a stray sheet of paper fluttered to the ground. My notes also mentioned something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head, his worn pencil stub tracing lines across a lone piece of paper. For the last month, I've done nothing but study the disease we call the Death Dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along. But I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, a grimace crossing his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Voice immediately fired back. I applaud the forceful it takes us to research of disease in your dreams. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said, but perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. From the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream. I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know about it. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. My village was beautiful, he said to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once this disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked all the color out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free. And I won't stop trying until it happens. Shin nodded in agreement. Huh? Wait a second, I didn't nod. Look, if we can be of any help, said Shin, just ask. Now hold on, I did not just say that. Silence, cried Weiss. Grimoire looked from Shin to the mayor and back again, his face filling with confidence. Grimoire Weiss's face is always confident, thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor, you told us that nothing can exist in this dream without your knowing of it. But yet you seem surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? The mayor slowly raised his head, realization dawning on his face. Oh my god, he said. You're right. You're right. I had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is a limitless engine, said Weiss, and dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We are as eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two, he called at the departing forms of Shin and Weiss. We are all counting on you. As Shin slowly faded into the misty forest, the mayor was struck by a sense of deja vu. I saw this man once before, he thought, but where? Shin's mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. Hours earlier, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident they could get in, find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around him. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once, he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Oh no. Additionally, Weiss was proving to be a spectacularly poor traveling companion. Unhindered by either terrain or physical effort, he spent most of his time urging Shin to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Finally, after Weiss muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, Shin snapped. Okay, Weiss, cram me for a second, would you? You don't have to walk. He leaned against a tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. How could this stupid forest be so big? He muttered to himself. The moment the words tumbled from his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out at a volume that rattled his teeth. Shin slapped his hand over his ears and screamed to be heard. Weiss, what's going on? Shin could see Weiss's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insects screamed, the forest howled, and then, just as Shin's ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly, he removed a hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. I don't know how to make these sounds. Chicka-chee, chicka-chee. Woma. As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, Shin began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise, it's something else. The insects weren't just calling out, they were asking a question. 1 with it is lacking. 2 with it is ideal. 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? By my pages, is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. Then I leave it to you to answer. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? 1 with a secret is lacking, 2 with a secret is ideal, but 3 with a secret are dangerous? I want to say secret. It seems like the obvious answer. How should I know? How should I know? Vice's mouth flew open, but before he could say anything, the world suddenly shifted. Wow. When Shin came to, he was once again surrounded by the sound of insects. The cries of the insects were creating words. Words he had heard somewhere before. Okay, so it's the same thing. Okay, so that wasn't it. I guess it is a secret, right? If you have 1, it's lacking, but 2 people with a secret is ideal, 3 is dangerous? Inwardly furious, the voice left the task to him. Shin sighed and gave the only answer that made sense. It's a secret. Right? The sound of the insects stopped as suddenly as it began. The forest undergrowth parted before Shin, like a rippling wave, opening a new path. These forest anthropods are making a road for us, said Voice with glee. Pleased at passing the test, Shin moved on with new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on a path, their journey had a purpose. Guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Said Shin after a bit. Voice spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of the forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. As Voice finished speaking, the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a clear forest spring. Smiling, Shin picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Voice. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind came together to form words. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Absurdly easy, barked Vice. Now answer it. Shin grit his teeth and tried not to reach out and strangle his companion. He's right after all. This one is pretty easy. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Sunlight. Sunlight. A plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, said Voice slothfully, I have never seen such a sight. Perhaps I have misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey look, cried Shin, awaking Voice from his daze. There's a house or something over there. Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Vice saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. It's weird, isn't it, Vice? I mean, who would build a house? Who would build a house all the way out here? Shin walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open and a small man peered out. His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape, while his face was obscured by mist. Began Shin. But before he could get any further, the cloaked man held the hand up and began speaking. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? Shin tried to ask the cloaked man who he was and what he was doing here, but he simply repeated the question. If we wish to engage this man in conversation, said Vice, it seems we must answer his riddle. Yeah, I suppose, said Shin. Well, at least it's an easy one. I have 4 legs in the morning, 2 at noon, and end the night with 3. What am I? A man. The mist dissolved from the cloaked figure as he spoke a single word. Correct. With that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. You're the mayor, cried Shin. The small man slowly shook his head. I am not the mayor you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago, I saw a version of you that was not yourself. Sorry? What's that mean? It will make sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the death dream. Now you must go to the person at the forest entrance. With that, the man turned on his heel and slammed the door behind him. As Shin watched, mist seeped up from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. When Shin and Vice returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. "Good gravy," he cried. "You made it. You actually made it back." His left hand grasped Shin's and pumped it so fiercely it threatened to dislodge from the socket, while his right seized Vice by the cover and swung him through the air. "Go, by the heavens, stop shaking me, fool. We have not even told you if we were successful or not." The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head. "I'm just happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again." Shin withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. "We broke the death dream's seal," he said. "At least, I think we did." The mayor's face beamed as Shin filled him in on the details. When the tale was done, the three of them laid down on the forest ground and fell asleep. Shin cocked his head. "Okay, hang on a second, this is crazy. Why would we just lay down and go to sleep?" "Cease your endless prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself." Shin and the mayor obediently reclined atop the grassy earth. "Have you forgotten?" continued Vice. "It is words that control the death dream, words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue." With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slowing. "This was the first time," began the mayor. "This was the first time I felt tired since I was imprisoned here." His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour or a year. When they awoke, things had a slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear that they had awakened from their dream. Shin shook the mayor's shoulder gently. "Good news," he said. "I think we made it." "Oh wow," said the mayor in an odd voice. "We did. I'm back." He blinked once and then again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. "You two have no idea how much this means. The death dream was spreading through our village and I wanted to... Well, I thought I could figure out how to stop it, but I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and become trapped in my own dream." The mayor started to stand, then collapsed back to the earth. He stared at his legs as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at Shin and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. "Real life may take some getting used to," said the mayor as a wry smile crossed his lips. "You shall relearn in short order, I am sure," said Vice. "For now, you should return to your home and rest." "No," said the mayor, swaying on his unsteady feet. "No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the death dream. I have to save them." The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently. "This is a holy tree," he explained when the prayer was finished. "It's the guardian of our village's history and memories." "Superstition would only make our mission harder," muttered Vice. "We should not put our faith in the gods." The mayor shook his head. "Not the gods, the words. Legend says that our tree is home to a powerful magic known as a sealed verse." Shin and Vice could not contain their surprise. It seemed the goal had been found in the most unexpected of places. "I say," muttered Vice, "this is certainly a stroke of luck." As the three of them said their goodbyes, Shin mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle and the mysterious words he had left him with. "I once saw a version of you that was not yourself," muttered the mayor. "What in the world does that mean?" Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment. "You know," he said softly, "this is going to sound odd, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before, too." Shin tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figure it's just some kind of illusion created by the death dream. Probably doesn't mean anything. Shin gave the mayor a nod and a smile, but inwardly his thoughts were racing. There's something wrong about the mayor and his words. What exactly is going on here? That riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all.
Oh, thank you so much. Now I can finally return to a normal life.
Is it truly normal now? I don't know.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
That was such a trip. That was crazy.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
Dark execution magic? Summon magical specks from the ground to impale enemies. Let's equip that, I guess.
For a sealed verse, that didn't take much effort.
Yes, all a touch too easy if you ask me.
Yeah. I mean, is this village truly saved? I don't know.
It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
That too.
Don't overthink advice.
Now I can finally return to a normal life.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no
Oh,
matter
I guess
what.
it's not over. Like, we have to free the other villagers. Alright, let's save first. Oh, that's an ability from that, I guess, that we saw in Automata. That's kind of cool. Alright, where are we going? So I guess we gotta get out of here? Can we, like, explore inside, deeper inside the forest? Oh, the big tree's gone. Or is it still here? I don't know.
This person must be dreaming too.
It would appear that way, yes.
Oh, wow, we have to enter their dreams? Sure.
Can't say I'm very excited to go back there. That dream world sort of creeps me out.
Perhaps you should spend less time complaining and more time getting on with the mission.
Alright, let me straighten my posture for this, if there's a lot of reading.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. I breathe air scented with death and resist the urge to laugh, for I know it will sound like the words of a madman. How long have I been in this fresh hell? My box, my prison, is tucked beneath a stairway in the long unused catacombs of some infinite castle. Outside, I hear the sounds of a funeral dirge that plays without end. Light has no place here. Wind is a forgotten friend. I pray for death to come, but he forsakes me. Time passes. An eternity slips by in a single tick of the clock. Someone knocks on my prison. Anyone there? I hear an unfamiliar voice say, "My savior." I claw at the door of my jail, embedding thick splinters under my ragged nails. I scream for help. I laugh. I sob. Surely this is a product of my addled mind. Surely it cannot be true. "Help me," I cry. "For the love of all the gods, help me." Impossibly, I hear the sound of a lock being torn out and falling to the floor. As the door slowly cracks open, I have just enough time to see a silver-haired boy and a floating bug before the light pours inside. My eyes, accustomed to blackness, explode with pain and I'm forced to turn away. "Who are you?" I ask, shaking hands covering my face. "How have you come to this place?" "I am Grimoire Voice. This is Shin. Long have we been searching for you. Now come, stand. We shall awaken from this nightmare together." The one-noticed Shin extends his hand and pulls me from the cell. Though my eyes are slow to adjust to freedom, my ears are keen as ever, and they recognize the staccato sounds of heavy rain. "I never thought to hear that again," I whisper. "Would that this were not this terrible storm," said Grimoire Voice. "Look at your feet." I force my eyes open and see water pooling around my ankles and lapping at my shins. There's so much of it. Yes, and more comes each moment we delay. If we do not make good our escape, we shall all drown in this castle. We know you are weak, but you are our only hope to survive this place. Time, that long-forgotten friend, made itself known again. I nodded my head and swore to save my rescuers, no matter the cost. The castle catacombs are a maze, twisting upon themselves like the endless entrails of a giant. Are we out? Oh no, not yet. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. At the end of the corridor, I find a row of 20 gorgeous canopied beds resting atop a carpet of velvet. All are covered in a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. Searching for the door to the next room, I come upon a shapeless mass of gray matter. It has been shoved against the side of the wall, and despite my fever, I think I see the outlines of a door just beyond. When I reach out a finger and touch a piece of the mass, it turns to dust and drifts away on the wind. Realization slowly dawns, and I fall to my knees and weep. Corpses. I face a mountain of charred and crumbling corpses. I look from it to the beds and back again until the horror dawns full upon me. Someone has piled these bodies into a tower and set them ablaze. Whether they are alive or dead, I do not know. Insanity will not permit me to consider the proposition further. I make a sound, whether scream or laughter, I cannot be certain. Then my mind grants me merciful blackness, and I find myself opening the door and leaving that most terrible of rooms. I squint down at the corridors and proceed east. Squint down the corridors and proceed north. North. At the end of the path, the waters rise to my waist, exhausting me both physically and spiritually. I pray that this is the way out. Eventually, I can stand the sight of the waters no longer, and so turn my eyes upward. Imagine my surprise when I see a series of paintings hanging on the faded plaster wall. Each depicts a person in the prime of life, clad in clothing of the highest quality. The styles, however, are strange to me, leading me to believe that these people had lived long, long ago. One subject wears an outfit that particularly catches my eye. It is constructed of a thin, breezy cloth and decorated with a motif of flowers and birds, while encircling the figure's waist is a leather belt of the most perfect construction. It is a stunning costume even by modern standards. As I gaze at the portrait, I am struck by a desire to touch it with my own hands. Yet, as I extend a single finger to the painting, I am gripped by a most unpleasant feeling. Staring closely at the image, I see it bend and warp into the shape of another finger. Something behind the picture is pointing at me. Is it another prisoner? A fellow inmate trapped for eternity in this place? I cannot let it pass, so I seize the portrait with both hands and throw it into the water. The wall is hollow behind the painting, and inside I can just make out a body. Whether or not this is a prisoner, there would be no rescue. The poor soul is long dead. Scraps of clothing lie on the floor around the bones. Only a small amount of the fabric has survived, but it features the same delicate designs that were depicted in the portrait. I have been admiring a row of corpses, blocked from view by portraits of each victim at their pinnacle. Enough! Shielding my eyes, I paddle forward through the water. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed south. South? West, south, north. The water has risen to my chin and now laps greedily at my mouth and nose. You dumb bastard, Sachin. He surely desires to say more, but the rest of his insult is cut short by the rising water. Groomer of ice, wet and tattered, floats on the water's surface. It is already too late for him. This wasn't how it was supposed to end. Oh, so I have to get out of there somehow. Okay. Interesting. This is interesting. So I have to figure out a way to get out of there. Okay. This is very interesting. Okay, I'm gonna skip through the text then. If it's the mayor's out, that's good. But everyone else is still in a dream. This is a very entire situation. And we have to enter into their dreams to save them? Bro.
This person must.
Alright. Here we go again.
I'd say I'm very excited to go back.
Perhaps you should.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. Okay, so we read all this already. So we need to just get the directions correct, I guess. So we proceed north. I just gotta make a mental map, I guess. Okay, so south would mean we're going back, right? Just go east, and then north. Then north again. So we went east, right? Proceed south. West. Okay. At the end of the path, a row of heavy wooden casks lie on their sides in a dark chamber. Doubtless they are filled with wine. My thirst roars to life. I cannot remember the last time my parched throat had relief. I scramble to the first cask and pull frantically at the cork. The theft of a few cups means nothing, I tell myself. The casks will be ruined by the flood regardless. Finally, the cork surrenders to my attack and thick red liquid bursts forth from the hole. This is no wine. It is blood still warm from the body. Whether animal or something else, I cannot say. The foul liquid soon mixes with the rising flood waters, creating a warmth that laps against my thighs. By all the gods, are the rest of these casks filled with blood as well? I lack the courage to confirm my suspicion. Disgust quickly becomes fear as I turn to flee, but my weakened legs betray me, sending me toppling over into the red ocean below. The smell of death is everywhere. It threatens to consume me. I must escape this hell. Crawling on all fours like an animal, holding back screams lest any foulness enters my mouth. I lurch forward through the red waters and out of the room to freedom. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed east. Okay, so we went... I guess we'll keep going east. At the end of the path, I found myself in a great hall with only the sound of rain for comfort. The waterlogged red carpet squishes beneath my feet as I approach the center of the room. Once there, I behold a beautiful dining table upon which rests china and silver of the finest construction, as well as the remains of a fantastic feast. As my eyes continue to adjust, I see many chairs surrounding the table, each holding a dinner guest. Noticing movement, I approach the chair at the table's head. As the truth of the matter dawns on me, I recoil in horror. The host of the feast is a corpse, as are all the invited guests. An army of foul, wriggling insects have made homes in their remains. This is the movement I saw. This once splendid feast was now nothing more than a requiem for the damned. I take a moment to steady my shaking hands, then slowly back away from the table. Desperate to lose sight of the abomination before me, my gaze lands on the chairs upon which the dead were seated. This is a mistake, for the chairs prove to be even more terrible than the feast itself. Each one is covered in a layer of spikes that run from the seat, up the back, and down the arms. This explains the color of the carpet beneath my feet. I can only pray that the unfortunate diners were dead when the meal began. For if not, it is a simple task to envision the agonized screams that must have sprung forth from their mouths. My mind grasps frantically at the possibility that these souls had committed some terrible crime for which this was punishment. Though in truth, I suspect they had committed no crime at all. There would be no tomorrow for these unfortunates. This was their last supper. Let's go down the corridor. Can we go north? Oh, I messed up. Damn it. Okay, so I need to go back. So don't go north. Alright. Okay, this is nuts. It is very descriptive though, which is pretty interesting.
This.
It's.
Alright.
Can't say I'm
Let's do this again. Alright, here we go. I should have a good idea of what the directions we need to go. North. East. North. North. Okay. South. West. East. East. At the end of the path. Okay, so we did this already. Last Supper. West. Wait. So I guess I need to try different directions. This is crazy. Alright.
This person must be dreaming.
Alright. I mean, he's dreaming about a lot of death, so it's gonna be kind of tough. Let's go again. Okay, so north. What happens if I go south? South, north. Oh, okay, so this is where. Okay, east. Let's try west. East. So I do have to go north. Let's try west. Okay, there's casks. We saw this. East. Okay, so we don't want to end up in that area. Got it. This is tough. Alright.
This
It's.
Go again. Alright, here we go. Okay, let me... Okay, so north. Okay, so I went north. Let's go east. East and then north. Let's try north again. Okay, the paintings. Okay, so east, north, south. West, south, west. What the? Alright. Hold on. I need like a pen and paper. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to write this down. Alright, so I'm gonna have to sort of write down the directions as I go to sort of have a map for myself. Got pen and paper, so we're gonna do this right.
This person.
Sorry guys if this is like kind of boring.
Can't say I'm.
But I want to get this person out from the dream. Alright. Okay. So starting point. Go north. At the end of the corridor we see the bed stacked. We already read through this. So from here we go east. And then we go north. East, north. Where do we go from here? Do we go east again? Okay. This is the... So this is the table with the deceased. So we'll go back west. Go west again. Cast. Sorry, west. And then west again. These are the wooden casks. Taking the wine. Okay, so east. South. Hold on. East, south. West. Damn it. Alright. I need to go a different way. This is a little complicated. Cause like when you go from a different direction, are you like turning around and going from, that's your new north or something? Or is it always going to be a set north? It's not clear.
It's
Alright, hold on.
Yes.
Perhaps.
We'll figure this out. Alright, hold on. Okay, so starting point. We're squint down the dim corridors. We go north. Okay. So from here, what happens if we go south? Okay, so we do need to go east. Then go north again. North. Now let's try going north one more time. The waters rise to my waist, exhausting me both physically and spiritually. I pray that this is the way out. Eventually I can stand the sight of the waters no longer, turn my eyes upward. Okay, so we've seen this. So we need to go south. And then see if what happens if we go east. Okay, so this is the Great Hall once again. Last Supper. Okay, let's go west. Oh, damn it. Oh man. This is gonna be a little tough. Because I'm writing it down and I think I have a general idea of what the layout is, but it's still very unclear.
Perhaps.
Alright, let's try this one more time. And see if we can actually get it this time. So we proceed north. Right. That's a certain area. So if we go east, we go north again. Then we go north one more time. So the water's rising. So we have to go back down, south. Let's go south. West. South. North. Damn. The water's rising too fast. So I guess we just gotta experiment with the directions, huh? Damn, dude. This is crazy.
This person.
It's.
And like in their dream, the water's filling up pretty fast. So we can't really do much. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay. So from the starting point, went down the corridors, we go north. And here we see the bed stacked. Okay. So from here we'll go east. Actually, what happens if we go south? Okay, so we do have to go east and go north. Let's see. East, north. What happens if we go west? Wooden casks. Okay. So we go east. We go east again. East. And this is the Last Supper area. So okay, we go north? Bro, what am I supposed to do? Alright, hold on. I don't tend to like using walkthroughs or like get big hints, but this is kind of annoying. Let me just see for this one, not for all of them. Okay. Let's see if this works. Just so we don't waste time retrying this 100 times. Alright, here we go.
Can't say I'm very...
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Okay. So north is the beds. East. North. East. This is the Great Hall, the Last Supper area. Now from here, we go north. Against all hope, we make it to the front door. Break it down, someone cries, and so I give myself to the effort. In tandem with Shin and Grimoire voice, I slam my body against the thick, sturdy door. On the third try, it gives away, and we find ourselves sprawled on the ground outside the castle. The storm is in retreat. The clouds above are still dark and foreboding, but to the west I can see a thin shimmer of sunlight trying to break through. How can I thank you? I cry as tears join the rain on my cheeks. I would surely have died in there. Looking down, I suddenly notice that my dress is in tatters. Sheepishly try to cover my exposed skin. Your dress? Asks voice. Then you are a woman, madame. I am? I proffer the two a smile. I suppose that comes as nothing of a surprise. Nothing of a surprise. Something as a surprise. I suppose that comes as something of a surprise, seeing as how I exist only in the form of words. I can see that the one known as Shin is disappointed that the torn dress will be given no further description, but he hides it well. With a nod and a shrug, the three of us set forth to our awakening. But behind us, an awakening of another kind is taking place. Black smoke fills the abandoned castle, providing the countless damsels inside with their final shroud. After a moment, the castle's windows shattered with a mighty roar. A fresh breeze blows through the hallways and corridors, clearing the smoke away for good. As we watch in awe, uncountable black shadows slowly flicker to life, crossing to and fro in front of the broken windows. The castle's dead have awakened to their new life as shades.
You have anything to say about that?
Hopefully there will be no labyrinth next
So
time.
there, at one point after the feast, I kept going back. I kept going back west or something instead of going north.
I hear that.
Okay, we saved her. Alright, let's see what this brings us, but first let's save. Oh man, that was wild. Alright, hold on. There's no map, right? Oh. So is it only the 3 people that need help From dreams? Alright, let's see what this is. So I picked at the crossroads. I kept picking the same mistake every time. that was embarrassing. All right.
And another victim. This work certainly is trying.
All right.
I figured a book like you would be into all this word stuff, Vice.
Yeah, right.
Even I have my exceptions. Now let's be off.
All right. A colony of massive sculptures was visible in the distance, their tall forms scraping against the sky. Vice and Shin had never seen such a sight, and their eyes widened as they tried to take it in.
Those buildings must be huge if we can see them from this far away. What do you think, Vice?
As Vice considered his answer, the sun beat down on them with renewed ferocity.
Perhaps they are some manner of mirage.
He said. So this is like skyscrapers? Under this heat, a mirage or two would hardly be an unexpected sight. Shin nodded and wiped the sweat off his brow, leaving a trail of sand in its place. He thought he'd never been so thirsty. Are they in a desert? The ancient road on which they walked was black and cracked with age. Here and there, thin wisps of grass pushed up through the rocky surface, as if defying those who had laid this material down over their home. The music is... okay, wait. This is Kaine's theme, I think. The heat reflecting from the road made Shin light-headed. His feet hurting, he crouched down to rest. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Is someone playing a joke on us or what? The complaining had already begun. Vice tried not to let his eyes roll too much. A joke, he said. No joke. This road leads to the city of art. Perhaps the path itself is simply some manner of grand artistic work. You don't sound very sure of yourself there. Perhaps not, but thinking of it in this way might make it easier for you to bear. Shin glanced at Voice's grinning face, shook his head, and resumed walking. As time passed, Shin's feet grew more painful, and his throat drier than he thought possible. He tried not to look further than the next step ahead, because the bright sunlight made him hesitant to trust his own senses. We are definitely getting closer, said Voice in an effort to cheer his companion. Yes, this much is certain. Encouraged, Shin lifted his gaze. Suddenly he stopped walking, choosing instead to stand in the middle of the road with his mouth and eyes wide open and his finger pointing in the distance. Water, he cried. It's water. Water, asked Vice. Preposterous. I don't see any water. Over there, just ahead of us. Look, the sun is reflecting off it. I think it's a mirage, guys. Without waiting for a response, Shin sprang to life and bounded toward the sight. What in the... There's no water. There's nothing but sand in every direction. Shin closed his eyes and sighed as Vice floated up behind him and chuckled softly. I believe this is known as a mirage, he said. Many a desert traveler has spoken of such things. Shin shook his head, bewildered. Suddenly he pointed off in the distance, his eyes wide once more. Wait, there it is. I just missed it. Look, it's right there. Shin sprinted off again, leaving Vice with no choice but to follow. After a few minutes of running, Shin came to a halt. I could have sworn it was right around here. Confused, he put his hands up to his eyes and rubbed them vigorously. As soon as he stopped, he noticed a blue shimmering pool of clear water just over the next rise. With a shout, he bounded off in search of it. The chase continued for nearly an hour, until the unexasperated Vice finally floated up to Shin and struck him in the face with his cover. Enough, you blithering idiot. Stop this at once. There is no water here. Shin's face clouded. There isn't? There is not. And perhaps next time you will listen to me when I tell you as much. Vice paused for a moment, and continued speaking in a slightly kinder tone. However, I suppose this mad chase was not altogether wasted. It seems we have arrived in the city of art. Shin looked up. Stretched out before him was a row of impossibly tall sculptures. Their journey was at an end. They're huge, cried Shin, completely forgetting the heat and pain of the past few hours. I've never seen anything so big. Each sculpture was formed from roughly the same shape, a tall rectangle that stretched upward toward the sky. But that is where the similarities ended. Most were covered with panes of glass that reflected light in 1,000 directions, while others seemed to be nothing but frames of steel. So yeah, these are skyscrapers. Some had tall spires on their tops, while others possessed triangular caps. What kind of city is this? Said Shin. Where are the people? Where are the houses? Perhaps the land is intended exclusively for artistic use. The debate continued as they made their way through the city. Miracles of artistry were everywhere. Great iron crates with wheels set silent on steel rails, trains. Beautifully carved works with lights of red, amber, and green dangled over every street. Traffic lights. As they moved away from the massive sculptures, they found a great array of smaller ones. Some were covered in glass or brick, but many were composed of materials they had never before encountered. The sheer variety of colors and styles was staggering. Unable to find a theme or purpose to the abstract works around them, Shin and voice eventually fell silent. On the outskirts of the city, they discovered 3 sculptures in the shape of humans. Shin uttered a sigh of relief as he approached them. Finally, I was getting tired of modern art. The 3 statues were indistinguishable except for a single word chiseled into their right arms. One read Alpha, one read Beta, and the final one read Gamma. As Shin moved to touch the nearest statue, a bird flew from the top of one of the sculptures. Alighting on the statue's shoulder, it emitted a brief, beautiful song that took the form of words. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. The false ones will only speak lies. Sorry, I have to get some water in me. Alright. With that, the bird departed. As if on cue, the 3 statues shuddered to life, acquiring color and form as they began to breathe. Hey, look at that, said Shin. They're alive. The triplets bowed low before Shin. Please, said Alpha, you have to get me out of this nightmare. I am real. Stop lying, said Beta. He turned to Shin and threw his hands in the air. Alpha's a fake, you know. Alpha's a fake, you know. I'm the real one. What a load of crap, said Gamma. Beta's fake. Beta is a fake. Everyone knows I'm the only real one around here. The respective pleas given, the 3 statues returned to the frozen state as silence once again enveloped the city. When you consider all of the statements, only one of them could be the real thing, said Vice. Shin furrowed his eyebrows and considered his answer. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. The false ones will only speak lies. Gamma has an attitude, Beta's think they're the real one. But then I want to say it's Alpha. I don't have a clue though. Let's try Alpha. The real one is Alpha. The eyes of the statue shone with an eerie light. The light grew stronger and stronger until Shin and Voice were forced to turn away. Do we make it?
It would seem we failed.
Oh, we did fail.
Yeah.
We'd best act more carefully next time.
Oops.
This is the worst job ever.
Alright.
And another victim.
I figured a book like you would...
Alright. So we need to get back to what the 3 statues say.
What do you...
Okay, so Alpha, Beta, and Gamma. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth, the false ones will only speak lies. It's not Alpha. So we have to choose between Beta and Gamma. So Alpha says, please, you have to get me out of this nightmare. I am real. That's false. Stop lying, said Beta. He turned to Shin and threw his hands in the air. Alpha's a fake. Alpha's a fake. I'm the real one. So you have to basically guess which one's actually telling the truth. So Beta saying Alpha's fake and real, and then Gamma says Beta's fake. So from process of elimination, because it's not Alpha, and Beta saying Alpha's fake, that would mean Beta's the real one, because Beta's telling the truth. So it has to be Beta. The real one is Beta. Though Shin's voice betrayed a notable lack of confidence, he was relieved to see Voice nodding at him. If Alpha were telling the truth, began Voice in the dry tones of a lecturer, Beta and Gamma would be fakes. But in that case, Gamma's claim that Beta is fake would be the truth, even though Gamma is a liar. Therefore, the theory crumbles. Now let us presume that Gamma spoke the truth. That makes Alpha and Beta liars. In this situation, however, Beta is calling Alpha a liar, which will leave us with two statues telling the truth. Right. And because we already did process for elimination, we already knew Alpha's fake, so... Finally, let us assume that Beta is telling the truth. If so, Alpha and Gamma's lies would make sense. Therefore, Beta must be real. As Voice finished its explanation, Alpha and Gamma crumbled soundlessly into dust, while Beta sprang to life once more. "Congratulations, villager," said Voice in a cheerful voice. "The time to awaken has arrived." "Thank you for saving me," cried the villager. He dropped to his knees and bowed his head as low as he could go, before an uncomfortable Shin pulled him to his feet. "Why did you have a dream like this?" asked Voice. "Have you been to the city before?" The villager slowly looked around at the bizarre objects and sculptures that dotted the landscape, then shook his head. I don't think so. I mean, it's impossible, right? There's no way I could have ever been to a place like this. But at the same time, I feel like I've seen it before." Deja vu. Deja vu, muttered Shin, just like the mayor. The vague sense of unease that destruction during the mayor's dream spread once more through his mind.
That was rough.
I am positive I have seen that place before.
So is that place like the modern setting that Drakengard ending E results in? Which results in all this like torn up land that ties into Replicant and then into Automata?
Okay, that's enough. Don't need you getting all weird on me too. Okay, there. Now all the villagers can wake up, right?
Yes, if the mayor's assumption was correct. I think I have had enough wordplay to last a lifetime. Thank you very much.
Me too, Vice. Me too.
You're telling me. Anyway, let's go see the mayor.
Alright. A lot of trial and error, but we made it through.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you so much. Here, I have something for you.
One hand the sword, Faith.
Wow, this looks valuable. I can really have it?
Of course. It's apparently a weapon of some renown, but we have little use for it.
Well, we appreciate it.
Thank you again for everything.
Oh, that's it, eh? What is this weapon that we got, though? Damn. It like increases everything. A sword carried by the world's most loyal servant. Like that loyalty, the sword's blade is straight and true. There was once a famous poet in a land to the far, far east. Now, in his twilight years, his ability had withered such that he could no longer craft a single stanza or verse. The poor poet spent every moment racked with sorrow for what had been lost. But one day, a monk appeared by his side, gently placed a blade in his hand, and imparted the following words. And we have to level it up to get more of the story. Okay, I guess we're equipping this. Attack power up, item drop up. And it's a very light sword, so it's like fast attacks. It's useful. That was an interesting piece of lore, story. Just like a village affected by the death dreams, where they're just stuck in the dreams. It's crazy. A lot of reading. I didn't expect most of it to be text, but that's an interesting sort of meta creature, I guess, preying on people in their dreams.
So how was the village?
Kaine, please.
Oh, it was truly magnificent. There are no words. Really.
Vice, please.
Neat.
Let's get back to Popola. She'll probably want to know what's going on in there.
Alright, back to Popola. Back to the village we go. That was an interesting sort of story with the dreams. It's so unique. It's so like creative. At the same time, it's also like I don't know what the word is, like it wasn't bad, but like actually no, there's nothing bad about that. That was very like creative and unique in my opinion. But I wonder what Popola's gonna say. Wait, what do I need to upgrade this weapon? I need broken antennas, okay. Popola, you're never gonna believe what happened in this forest. There were these dreams, and we had to enter the dreams and guide people out.
The death dream certainly is a strange illness.
Yeah, it was something all right.
Even I, with my natural love for words, have no desire to visit that place ever again.
Same.
You guys did well. You've been making a lot of long trips lately. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. I can't just sit around all day while Yonah's sick after all.
If you say so.
So, anything I can do for you?
Well, I suppose there is one thing I could use a hand with. Have you heard about our plans to repair the canal? The work probably won't happen for a while, but once it's done, we can use the canal for trade and travel and all kinds of useful things. Unfortunately, however, we're a bit behind schedule at the moment.
Because of shades?
If you're willing to help out, I'd really appreciate it.
No problem. What do you need?
Great. So, the man I originally asked to help on this project hasn't shown up for work in a few days. I'm starting to get a little worried. So, maybe you can head over to Seafront and check up on him? I'll mark the location of his house on your map. He always carries a red bag over his shoulder, so he should be easy enough to find.
Got it.
The person I asked to help with the canal repairs should be in Seafront. Keep an eye out for a man carrying a red bag.
Okay. As much as I want to continue, maybe I should have done story stuff or main stuff earlier. We're just like doing a lot of side quests earlier on the stream, but I think I'm gonna save and call it for today. It was fun though. The Forest of Myth and the dream stuff was like interesting.
Fascinating. If we had a ferry, we could put these days of endlessly running about behind
That's
us.
true.
Don't you just float everywhere anyway?
That's true too.
Do you think I am borne aloft by the winds, lad? It takes stamina to maintain this height.
Oh.
Oh, really?
You could at least try to hide the utter dismay, you know.
That's funny. Alright, let's save here. Dude, that was quite the experience with the forest and the death dreams and stuff. That was crazy. But guys, whoever was here today, thank you. I appreciate it. I know a lot of other people are probably streaming and stuff, so should I read? I should, but I'm probably just gonna end for it today. But that was a very creative and interesting place in the Forest of Myth. That was crazy.